Assalamualaikum, Dr. Siti HAWA. My name is Nurul Amira binti AHMAD, number matric 287002. This is Group 5 video about article review that we make. This article is titled COVID-19 and People Management, the View of Human Resource Managers, written in 2021.
Assalamualaikum, my name is FARISHA binti ROSLAN. My matric number is 287642. So basically COVID-19 and people management, the view of human resource manager is the topic of the article that we choose. So this article recounts the unexpected experiences of the organization due to this COVID-19, especially in the human resource management division. So the goal of this article is to describe the change in human resource management method and processes as a result of the epidemic, as well as to provide future perspective from human resource manager. So, in order to achieve the goal, the survey included replies from 136 Portuguese firms with responses submitted by their human resource managers. The result of the study found that the biggest change in the future, according to human resource managers, will be related to use of technology, telework, and work organization. As a result, human resource managers should play a key role in the organization pandemic response.
COVID-19 is a global problem that has caused organizational adjustment, particularly in the area of human resource management. As a result of the requirement to quarantine, maintain social distance, maintain hygiene, and comply with emergency decrees, several adjustments have been made to human resource management. A total of 136 organizations took part in the study, with response submitted by the individual human resource managers. 80% of respondents work in the tertiary sector, where they are generally in medium to high paying jobs.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NORHIDAYAH, MUSTAFA ABIDIN, and my matric number is 284233. The data include three main sections. In section 1, the data on the profile of the organization were collected. Meanwhile, in section 2, the social and demographic profile and social professional profile of the person in charge were collected. Section 3 includes the human resources practices in the context of COVID-19. They use skill and yes or no question in their study, which also include closed and open-ended questions to get the participant opinion regarding the changes in human resource management resulting from the pandemic. The closest question data were analyzed using SPSS, which include descriptive statistics and multiple correspondence analysis. Meanwhile, open-ended questions were analyzed using a hierarchical coding structure that guaranteed the consistency of the analysis. The study shows that most human resource management has not changed, but the processes of outplacement, expatriation, and career management shows large significant changes. Most of it occurred because of safety, as some work was suspended when online and continued to be face-to-face with safety measures. The organization implement contingency plans and measured their worker safety to foster their health. There were also changes in working situation, as more than 50% used teleworking during the first stage of the emergency compared to 5% of the teleworking workers before the occurrence of COVID-19. The analysis also showed that most respondents state that downsizing is not needed. But in the case of downsizing, 25.6% of it comes from the non-renewal of contracts of the employers.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nurul binti AZMI and my matric number is 280114. So this study showed that human resource managers were able to adapt well to the changes as they are somewhat prepared by the outbreak of the pandemic. There are also changes being made in the HRM practices due to the intensive use of technologies, and they have to work in a more technological and remote work environment. So they might have to redesign their workplace in the future. Anyway, some participants said the reduced presence of workers in an organization give a positive impact on their productivity as there is no direct contact. So this showed that new leadership style will emerge, and the role of human resource managers also becoming more important as they need to manage teams that do not interact face to face. The concept of leadership is important to be implemented for the new working format of the organization.
Hi, my name is RUTRASRI, matric number 287120. I will continue with the next part, which is critique. Since COVID-19 started to spread, the government was announced to close school, commons, and non-essential business in private and public sector. Personally, as a student, this gave a high impact where we need to continue our studies through online, and all the main examinations like STPM and SPM were postponed several times. This caused stress and depression to most of the students. In 2020, the unemployment rate increased to 4.8%. This is because layoff employee was notable. This situation not only happened in our country but also in protocol companies. As for the positive side that mentioned in the article, human resource manager have higher level of education who specialize knowledge of human resource management. In my opinion, human resource department played an important role during work from home to make sure all the employees are on the same track, even though remote work and remote communication are not easy. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is NABIILAH with metric number 283642. In this presentation, I want to show about 5 conclusions about this article. A total of 116 Portuguese organizations participate in the study with responses provided by Human Resources Manager. The second, these findings are crucial as Human Resources Manager play a critical role in the organization responses to the pandemic situation. The third, so the author used exploratory design and mixed method analysis to study the change and the outlook of Human Resources Manager regarding the future. Over 80% are in the tertiary sector, where the mostly medium-large in the term of size, also known as worker. The last is the studies show that most HRM has not changed, but the process of outplacement experimentation and career management saw large significant change. That's all for me. Thank you.